The hottest social media platform today is LinkedIn. Okay, boomer! I'm here to tell you why every entrepreneur needs to be on LinkedIn today. Most people think it's just like a digital resume, right? It's my CV for job seekers. I'm not looking for a job. Why do I need to be on LinkedIn? Or you find that person who started a LinkedIn profile maybe 10 years ago and you click on their profile and they have the little avatar that shows they don't have a picture. Don't be that person. I've used LinkedIn to build credibility, attract leads, start conversations with prospects that have led to six-figure deals in revenue. LinkedIn is the social platform for entrepreneurs who want high leverage networking and authority. And I'm going to tell you today why you need to be on it. Here are 3 reasons you need a LinkedIn account. Number 1, LinkedIn can be your digital home. If you go to Google right now and search my name, John T. Meyer, my website, johntmeyer.com, is my number 1 result. Guess what's the number 2 result? My LinkedIn page. So if this is your digital home, make sure the front porch of your home on the internet looks good, right? Maybe you don't even have a website. I encourage everyone to always buy your domain name. JohnMeyer.com was taken, so JohnTMeyer.com is mine, and that's my online brand. But maybe you don't feel like you want to deal with the website. You don't want to build a Squarespace or a Wix or whatever it is. So start with LinkedIn. Get that as your front porch to the internet and make it your digital home. Now, fill out your profile. I'm not saying you have to create content every day. I'll probably tell you later you should, but you don't have to, but you do need to have a front porch. On that LinkedIn profile, put a picture, put a headline about who you are and what you do, and fill out your resume. What have you done? What are you doing? And always show, don't tell, which is a perfect segue to number 2. Number 2, content leads to sales. LinkedIn is great for the B2B world. It's perfect, right? We think of LinkedIn, we think of business. But guess what? Behind every B is a C, a consumer, a person. The internet makes the world your customer, and LinkedIn can be your network to build that credibility. I say all the time on this channel, when it comes to coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs who are selling services, it's all about who do you know, like, and trust. So post content on LinkedIn. Show what you know. Tell stories about yourself, about the journey. Document, don't create. That's how people decide that they like you. And then as you establish your credibility, you show what you know, you establish stories that get people to like you, they'll start to trust you. And at the end of the day, trust is the real currency, not money. Trust is the currency that brings the money, that brings the business. So post your content, establish your credibility, and then you can connect your marketing to your sales. What I mean by this is I'll post a video like this, or a clip, or a reel, or a text post showing a story, telling something that I learned. As people comment and like that post, I slide into their DMs. Not that way, mom, don't worry. Slide into their DMs and I say, hey, are you looking for a coach? Did you connect here for the content, or are you looking for a business coach, right? Whatever it might be, whatever your hook is, this isn't cold outbound direct message campaigns. These are warm leads who have followed you, connected with your content, even commented on your content. And then you're responding to that comment or interaction with a direct message and saying, can I help you? Are you looking for what I have? I call this piece of content a hand raiser content. You'll see this often on LinkedIn, right? I'll have a post saying, this is perfect for other solopreneurs. Comment solo if you also have this problem, or comment solo if you want my guide on how to fix it. Those people comment, I reach out to them, deal done. Number 3, LinkedIn is growing. There is a ton of opportunity on this platform right now. I just heard someone say it feels like YouTube in the early 2010s, and we all wish we would have started our YouTube in 2010. So this is the time to jump on LinkedIn. And I think that window is actually rapidly closing. People are starting to catch on and jumping on LinkedIn now. You're seeing more and more content. I know a lot of it can be really cringe, but we're going to teach you how to make it better. Get on LinkedIn, start posting. Now is the time to join the party. If you can create quality content, useful content that actually helps your customer, your ideal customer profile, you're going to be able to stand up above the crowd. You'll get an audience, you'll build a crowd, and then you can use that to engage. Here's some topics that perform best on LinkedIn. Recent survey said number 1, career development information. Things that help you grow in that role, that job title. So think about your industry, think about the person that you were when you started the career, and talk about that journey. We think of LinkedIn as the business platform. So talk about how people can grow in their business, grow in their career. Number 2, work-life balance posts do really well because We are thinking about business when we're on LinkedIn, but guess what? We're not just our business life. We are the whole person. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a runner. I'm a nonprofit board member. I'm all these other things. So talk about work and life. Number 3, company culture. This content still performs really well. People want to know what it's like to work at that place. How do you think about the ideal place? We're always thinking about big macro trends that change the world. Hybrid work, new generations in the workplace, AI. How is this changing company culture? And number 4, personal achievements. Bring the stories. Talk about what you've done. Talk about the wins you've had and personalize them. Stories do really well on LinkedIn. And so create this type of content and wrap it in a personal story. Hey, so if you're ready to post on LinkedIn and not sure where to start, we created a resource for you. Click the link below. It's a LinkedIn post template where I outline the SLAY framework, that's SLAY, on how to create a great LinkedIn post. And we have 3 templates that you can take, customize for yourself, and start posting today. Okay, we're back. So why be like a boomer and grow on LinkedIn? I can tell you, 1, it's your digital home. Make sure when people Google who you are, they can find you. When I meet a new person, I often type their name in LinkedIn and see who they are. Where have they been? Where did they go to school? Where else have they lived? It's your digital home. Make sure to have a good front porch. Number 2, creating content leads to sales. Share what you know, create stories, talk about what it's like to work, talk about work-life balance, create that audience so people know, like, and trust you, hit them in the DMs and close more deals. And number 3, now is the time. LinkedIn is growing. If you feel like you missed out on TikTok or it's too late to grow on Instagram, do it on LinkedIn. If you're in the professional world, you're trying to grow your business, LinkedIn is the place to do it. So ride the wave. Last thing for you, if you want to post video content on LinkedIn, which I recommend, here's a video I made recently on 4 ways to go pro with your video content. You can see what I'm doing this year to get better at video content. Take those and use those tips for yourself.